So with that being said, how do you come up with your ideas for your videos? Do you just have like a broken phone and you're like, I need to fix this? Or is there a creative process that goes behind that?
So funny you mentioned that actually. I actually have a full video that's coming out. And I'm going to explain this piece by piece exactly what I do. But just for you, I'll give you the condensed version here. So
Oh, cool.
it starts off with an idea, right? Usually comes from a forum that I follow or something on Reddit that I see or something on Twitter or something on YouTube that's really popping off, right? And but the big thing that I want to keep in this idea is that basically if I find it cool, sure there's going to be a group of people that find it cool too, right? That also find it really, really cool. That's my big thing. If I find a thing, I look at it and go, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat, right? I want other people to know that. I surely must know that other people be interested in the same thing. Or maybe it's a topic that I'll go into this a little bit more, but other people have covered this topic on YouTube. You can search up other people making videos on it. But sometimes I look at those videos and I go, either one, they're not very informative, or I look at their perspective and their presentation and I go, I think I can do that better. That sounds very self-conscious to say, but I see it and I go, I think I can do a better job at displaying that information. So I do. All right. Then comes doing the thing, right? So I figured out what idea I want. Then I got to go do the thing. That usually involves ordering something, ordering the parts for whatever I need, taking something apart, reviewing it, etc. There's a whole process that goes into filming with the camera work and the microphone and making sure that the environment and the setting and all that stuff, the table's clean. That's a whole other thing of itself. But basically, it's film everything. Film everything from start to finish, the entire process all the way through. Because you never know when you're going to want to keep something in or when you're not going to want something in.
Right.
So, yeah. And again, I want to be able to give, like I said, the viewer an honest perspective on how something looks from start to finish. After I finish out filming everything, right, then comes scripting, which is, it gives me an opportunity to be able to collect my thoughts on what I thought was what the video should be about, or how to want to, like angle this, right, to see like what angle I want to give the video, right? So it's just, step by step what I'm doing in the video. And then after that, depending on the project, it's either a voiceover that I just record on Adobe Audition. I know a lot of you guys like Audacity. I just can't wrap my head around that ugly UI, man. It's too ugly, man. But yeah, Adobe Audition, or if it's a talking head scene where I just literally sit in front of a camera like this and I just talk, right? What do you call it? That means video camera, microphone. I have to sync it up and post and all that stuff. And it's the whole thing. Talking head takes just a lot longer than voiceover. So if I get the opportunity to, I tend to prefer voiceover.
That's interesting. Well, before you continue, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
yeah, no, for sure.
It's interesting that you do the voiceover after, like you do all the filming and then you do the voiceover. So do you have like a brief script before that you look at, or do you literally just, I'm going to repair this, videotape it, and then in the end, that's when you do that? Because like I know a lot of people that kind of do it different, and that's why I'm curious how that works.
So I just go straight into it. I say I'm going to do the thing, and then I'll find the story along the way.
That's cool.
From
that's
beginning,
good.
middle, end, right? At the end of it, I can look at all the footage and see what story is here, what story is being told here, right? And that's kind of where I get my little funny bits for people to make little jokes here and there, right? But yeah, no, I kind of just go in blind. I have a general idea, so I want a beginning, a middle, of end. So I say, this is a thing, this is what we're going to be doing, and here's what it looks like at the end.
That's cool. It's a very raw way of doing that, but I think that could definitely work, especially in your position with how you film and do it like that. That's cool.
So after that, right? So voiceover is done. Then I got to put it all together in Adobe Premiere, right? I use Adobe Premiere to edit my stuff. Then comes color grading. Then comes exporting. And usually while it's exporting, I go out of my way to go start designing the thumbnails. I usually make 2 or 3. I have pictures of like whatever project we're working on. I have 2 or 3 thumbnails that I make to see which one would look the best. And then, I just pick whichever one I like the most. And after that is uploading. And then there's the completed video. So to summarize, find the idea, order the stuff, film me doing the thing, scripting, voiceover, editing, color grading, thumbnail, and then finally uploading.
Nice.
It's kind of why there's such big gaps in my uploads for me. Like this whole process to make a really good, well thought out video that I would be proud of takes about anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks usually.
Wow.
And from what my viewers tell me, it does show. It does show that I'm putting
Oh,
clearly a lot of
100%, 100%. No, I could show instantly. When I started doing my little research I do before these things, I was like, wow, the quality in your videos are like amazing, just because you take every little detail and you try and make it as perfect as it could be. And that's something that a lot of people don't do nowadays. So it definitely sets you way, way apart from everybody else. And you
Right.
should be really proud of that. That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm in the process right now of trying to shorten that out wherever I can, like outsourcing or whatever. Just getting a little like a second pair of hands to be able to help me with something else. But as of right now, that's what my workflow looks like.